suenas.
It is so cold. I need to wrap up. The temperature is -9 degrees. I'm so excited and I'm so giddy, and I'm like, I've been training for the past couple of months. I actually did the auditions to go to Juilliard University. Good morning. It is the day of the Juilliard audition. Ignore everything you see in this house today. The house is a mess so that my brain can be smooth. How am I feeling about this whole audition thing? Basically, I'm going through different emotions. Depending on the time of day you catch me, I will either be freaking out or I will be cool. I woke up this morning, I did prep with my coach. I have a coach who's supposed to be coaching me through everything, and then I have acting classes 3 days a week. So I've been like prepping for this moment, but like yesterday when I ran it with my coach, I felt like I was still mid. So I don't know if I'm like perfect for the audition yet. The thing with acting is that like some runs can be good, some runs can be bad. So let me give you the general overview of how many auditions go. Think solo speech but to a character in front of you. One that is classical, so think your old century Shakespeare. You pick 2 of those. Then you pick 2 contemporary. So like something a little bit more modern. You're basically learning 4 different monologues so that if they ask to see your skill, they can see it. Oh my god! It's getting a little chilly in London, so I put on a jacket. But right now we're in a waiting room. Everybody's like kind of all over there. There's a little yellow thing, majiggy. And essentially, every time the yellow thing goes down, it means that it's your turn to make magic happen. I'm like 3rd to last on this list. So like, kind of chilling. I'm kind of running my lines. He's in yellow stockings, most villainously. I'm next. It's almost my time to shine.
Hello.
Hello. If you desire the spleen and to laugh yourselves in stitches, follow me. Lucky. Are you serious? Lucky where? That my mother has 8 children.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have information about callbacks. We're so incredibly grateful and honored again that you've been with us today. If you could please post the results for us, thank you. So, all right, everyone, sharing now.
I'm posting it.
We have 8 names on the screen. If your name is on this list, you're gonna.
Damn, guys.
Thank you so much, everyone. We really appreciate you being with us today.
Oh, well. Hey, you win some, you lose some. I just have to call my family members now and then tell them that, oh, hi guys, we didn't get the position. This is the problem with telling people things. If it goes well, it's fantastic. If it goes badly, it's horrendous. And I got a couple of people who be like, I'll pray for you. And how am I going to tell people that God didn't answer their prayers? I have news. I didn't get it, but I'm not sad.
That's okay. Okay. That's a very positive attitude.
For me, it just means we're just gonna try and work harder in December and January because I know where I want to be and I know where I want to end up. And now, true, I was able to see with my own eyes that, ooh, this ball game is a tough one. But let's go get some snacks and let's still go give myself a pat on the back because I did a freaking good job. Hi guys, we have Eva behind the camera and I just wanted to invite you to my little train tour. Please follow me. This is the train tour. This is an empty carriage and I love the fact that it's an empty carriage because what that means is that you can literally be so silly and nobody has to see it. So. Thank you. That's just the case. But then I come, I look around. Of you there's not a trace. Okay, as you can see, it is snowing, but I'm in New York City. So I've just made it to the studio. No, I lost the day. I left no ring with that.
That was great.
Oh, thank you.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, very silly.
You are still at a place where you can start adding things to it.
Yeah.
Is a good place to be in.
I think I like this little life. Good morning. Oh, you can't see me. me. It is currently 2 a.m. and I'm in America because I'm doing auditions for drama school. I'm so excited and I'm so giddy. I can't believe this is happening. First stop is Yale University. Yale is what gave birth to this dream of like, I want to go to acting school. I only did half of my university drama degree. I did drama, by the way, drama and a sprinkle of Spanish. In England, you get 3 years. I only did 1.5 of that because the panoramic hit and I went back to Ghana and I ended up doing the rest of my drama degree online. And so in terms of like my drama, I don't feel as confident as I would have if I felt like I had more practice time. So the reason I want to go to school is because I just don't think that I'm good enough. Now, this is not me fishing for compliments, so please in the comment section down below, don't say anything like, I want to be good like Viola Davis and Meryl Streep or like a Lupita. And Lupita and Meryl Streep went to this school. After uni, after I graduated, I ended up booking like a TV show as a medical doctor in Ghana on like a TV series called Accra Medic, which is really cool because I wanted to be in a series, and that was a really fun experience. Now that I look back at the footage, I'm just like, oh my god, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Like, like it's a little bit cringy for me to look back at like my acting things and be like, oh my god, that is fantastic. I don't even think I look back at my YouTube stuff and I cringe, but that's where I was at the time. Like I was fully confident in that moment when I was shooting those YouTube videos, and I was fully confident in my acting abilities when I was doing this TV show. And so I guess I shouldn't be like, this is so cringe. This is like literally one of the scariest things like I've ever had to do in my life because I simply don't know how it's gonna end. Pregnant enemy does much and woman. Now alas the day. This is my first layer of clothing. I just bought this from the Uniqlo. It feels warm-ish. I got heat tech. It's just hotter underneath, so like there's layering and layering. So this is the first layer of like clothing. I'm supposed to wear something very like comfortable today just because we'll be running around, like you just need to be able to move. So there was an option between regular sweatpants and heat tech sweatpants, and I wanted regular stuff. It's a really hard word. Obviously when I go back to Ghana or like to the UK, I want to be able to wear it during summer months. Creator jackets, and then last to not only make sure that I am boiling. Look, I look like those African uncles that layer up. I have these heat tech gloves from Uniqlo as well, and these heat tech socks from Uniqlo because the temperature is -10 degrees. Oh my god, okay. So I did it. He asked me to do 3. I think that's a good sign. Basically, after my 2 pieces, she was like, good job. And I was like, yes, you know, and then he asked me to see a 3rd one. Oh god, I hope I get a 2nd call back.
You win some, you lose some, huh? I'm just here with another co-brand who also lost this. Look at how excited I was in that clip before this. It's like, can we see a 3rd piece? I said, well, if you insist. You insist? I'll show you what I got. I was excited. It was me, the like faculty member, then a student, like an alumni. I saw the faculty member writing down on the paper. The way I was happy. Only for me to be sitting next to where the callback sheet was. So they came to paste a paper with everybody's name on it. Tell me why this yellow paper came and it had one name. Out of all of us, the yellow paper had one name. Hey, this career.
I want to see this note.
I want to see the notes. I want to see the notes. They didn't give me any feedback, and I have an audition tomorrow. Let me tell you.
Good morning. I still can't believe yesterday happened. I mean, it's the next day. I had to pick myself back up because obviously I have an audition today. And I feel like I've gone through the multiple stages of grief this morning. I fully went through denial, rejection, and those are stages of grief. And I think that I am out on the other side. Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna have fun.
Next year, I'm probably going to do I'm
I'm in my friend's apartment, and I'm going back to DC today. So DC is like my base. It's where I plan my trip around because I have like a lot of family there, so I can just stay with my family. And like New York is like with my friends, but then obviously the New York apartments are like pretty small, and so like with DC it's less like feeling like a crowd. Obviously I've come to America, like I really thought I was gonna get into at least one of these schools. Maybe I'm delusional. Like I did know that obviously it's really competitive, so like my sadness doesn't come from the fact that I wasn't picked. Obviously this is like a very competitive thing that I'm going for. Everybody and their mother also wants to be an actor. There's people that have been practicing for this their whole lives. There's people that like work in the bar throughout the day, like in the night they're in acting classes, because like this or nothing. The way this thing works, you're really going up against the best of the best. My problem doesn't come from the fact that like I didn't get this and other people have gotten this opportunity. I think a lot of my frustration is just like, for me personally, now what? You know what I mean? Like I am the kind of person that will see something and let my delusion take me. Like I've been meeting my future husband every single day. Like I be seeing my future house every single day. You know, being very delusional sets you up for disappointment. And I think I'm just like, and then on top of that too, like my careers in the arts, which always sets you up for disappointment until it doesn't. And so I think like just like navigating through that space of like, now what? Like I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Like, and it sounds really weird because obviously there's this social media thing, and this is here, but it's also like, bro, like, okay, so with the acting thing, like, you understand, like I'm going to school because I know I'm not good. And so just the idea that I have to like either not get into these schools and then charter the path on my own. So I have to do this information research. There's so much information out there. There's so much sucky acting information. Like I cannot tell you enough how bad the information that is out there is. You know what I mean? And so like just the idea that like I have to go back out into like the unsafe space of the world. Like one of the things I put in my essay, going to graduate school means collaborating with like-minded people and through an exchange of ideas, gaining a better understanding of the craft and how to use it to enrich society. It also means the ability to ask professors and industry experts questions in a safe space and with professionals who have a vested interest in my learning development. Not being able to go to grad school doesn't mean that like I can't achieve all of these things. It doesn't mean that I can't go and join or like audition for a play and like not be surrounded with all of these great minds, because people do it every single day. Like I've done it in like a couple of the productions that I've been in. You know what I mean? Like there's these great minds that work hard to execute this vision. The thing about social media and the arts though is that because it's so easy to extort people, it's like unimaginable how easy it is. Like I'm extremely lucky with the path that I've been able to take in like my arts journey. My biggest fear, and part of why I really wanted to come to, you know, drama school, was just the fact that like, because there's this dream that is so big, it is very easy for people to take advantage of it, or for me to go down a bad path. You see, life goes on even if this opportunity doesn't happen, and I know that, and it sucks. I just don't know if I want to keep going through like the heartbreak that is in the arts. Like, there's no conclusion to this video. I don't even believe in the next audition. Like, do you understand? Like, I missed out too. And like, just the idea that I have to muster up courage for the last one just makes me want to cry. And it's also like, plus, I'm not even that good. And I said this the other day and somebody was like, no, you should say you're good. No, I'm not. I've seen myself on the screen. I've seen what I can do. Like, there's so much potential to be able to be better. And like, even in my class that I did from September to December in prep for acting school, the auditions, it was just like, wow, like, I've never learned any of these before. Couple that with the extra insecurity of the fact that I did only 1.5 years of uni. Like, I missed 2 semesters in my university that were dedicated to just acting, or just getting into production, or just doing all of these things. We didn't have a 3rd semester, because the 3rd semester at my university in England was dedicated to just doing plays. So people will sign up for like 10 plays. People will sign up for like 5 plays. Like, you sign up for plays. That's all you're doing. You're eating, sleeping, breathing, like drama work. And I'm just like, oh my God, like, I didn't get to do that. I'm in New York. I'm doing the auditions. This is fantastic on one hand. And it's just like, I went for this. I didn't get this. This sucks. And like, I don't know what to do in the middle of those things. Like, I don't know what to do. In typical Nubuke fashion, tell me why it is 20 minutes to when I'm supposed to be leaving and I haven't packed my stuff for my audition. 3rd time's the charm. Bear with me, I keep getting these stupid squiggly lines, so I'm gonna switch the cameras real quick. Okay, so first impressions of this amazing hotel. It's actually not that bad. I can see how on a good day, somebody who is tech literate and fantastic would be able to enter this room, no problem, check-in free. Like, it's so cool, it's so futuristic. My friend Nia's gonna come today. You met her in Morocco. You look so cool. Oh my God, can we just, let me show you how me and my roommate are slaying it up. Giving spice. Wow. She was actually my roommate, and that was the first time I was meeting her, and so I'm really excited that she lives in Chicago. She's not that far away from me, so we're gonna meet her today. I've just reached out to another one of my friends who I'm gonna see tomorrow, so I'm excited. I'm really nervous because, again, it is the last audition, and it's just wild to me that like tomorrow I can go, and then like I've tried out for all the 3 schools, and I've really I've tried and I haven't done well. Charlie, I'm gonna do the best that I can with what I'll do the best I can with what I got. Oh, I never knew love would come. Look at my view. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. What do I do? I don't know the outcome of what tomorrow might be, but I know what I want to do today. Welcome to Chicago. You caught me off guard and you took me by surprise. There's so many things that I want to do. Tomorrow is the day. I can't believe about a week ago I was in this position in Connecticut, very hopeful that I was gonna get into Yale University, and then obviously like a week later I didn't get that. I didn't get NYU, and I don't know how to feel about tomorrow. I'm nervous because I don't want to not hope and then be the reason I don't get in. Then I don't want to be hoping and then be the reason that I don't get in as well. And so I'm stuck at this crossroads of like 99.9% is saying that why am I even in Chicago? Why did I travel all this way if the rest of the 2 schools said no? The moral lesson of this video should be that you should go for your dreams regardless. Like, it's worth a try. You know that I want to be good for you. You know that I want to be good for you. I do. But sometimes someone was bad for me. Sometimes someone was bad. Oh, can't you see? I'm just being weak.
I just want to go on record and say I hate it when people cry on the internet. I don't want to call my friends. Okay. Mwah. No bars. I just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. So watch this space. Watch this space.